An army of one. Be all that you can be. Get that man a box of crayons. He'll be all right. Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative. We've almost hit 500,000 subscribers, so I thought it'd be cool to give away 500 Freedom t-shirts in honor and remembrance of Charlie Kirk. Come meet me at Utah Valley University, October 14th, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. I'll be in the UVU courtyard passing out 500 free red Freedom t-shirts. This time we're going to limit it to only people in line can get a shirt. Last time I gave away Freedom shirts, people were saying, hey, I need 5 more for my cousin, uncle, grandpa. I'd love for them to get shirts too, but this time you have to physically be in the line. For now, these shirts and hoodies are not for sale on the shop. We're focusing all our efforts in getting all 500 of them ready by October 14th.
I came home the other night, my wife was curled up in front of the fireplace with an Afghan, so I grabbed him by the beard and beat him with his sandals and said, get the hell out of my house, but
12 mocha, 24 sugar, 4 cream. Oh. Would you like some coffee with your diabetes? Oh.
You're never gonna guess where I am.
A mental asylum. Nowhere near a magnet, we know that much.
What species in the animal kingdom is the fetus?
A human.
So if it's a human, shouldn't that human get human rights?
I don't know. I don't believe there's any.
But shouldn't you get human rights even if you can't survive without another? Shouldn't you get human rights even if you're small and that you happen to be in utero at that moment?
Shouldn't even Gothic Carrot Top here get human rights? Emo Carrot Top.
I don't know. I can't come up with a response to that.
I want you to think about it. I want you to reflect on it. And the point is this. Abortion we have carved out in the Western moral standard where none of our other morals apply. We believe that murder is wrong. We believe that stealing is wrong. We believe that all these things are wrong for grown adult humans, but not for small humans.
Remember during the pandemic, you had to wear a mask everywhere. You had masks. You couldn't leave the house without a mask. Remember? I'm wearing a mask right now, but I wear it as a thong. And I'll tell you something. I don't feel safe at all. I really don't. I feel horribly uncomfortable. I don't know how you ladies do it because it is splitting the twins. But that's not my point. My point is, where was all this concern about what we were breathing in when my parents were chain smoking in the car when I was a kid?
Right.
Remember, like in the winter, my dad would drive in the winter for hours up to go skiing or something, and he cracked that little triangle window, just this much, thinking, oh yeah, that lots of fresh air now. I'm supposed to be 6'2", everybody. My parents me with this.
A crab rice cracker in Japan. Better be soft shell crab. Do y'all ever clean it? I'd rather take a bite out of drywall. Do you eat it or do you mount it on your wall as a crab fossil?
Like, for example, on Reddit, they're like, don't approach him, don't do this, he's just doing that, he's using all these tactics. And so I wonder if you've considered, not to say that this is a bad way to go about it, but if there's maybe a slightly better way, because I think what you're saying has a lot of value in this world. In this school specifically, it is thought of as evil and as...
That's a UC San Diego problem, not a Charlie Kirk problem. And I read there was some op-ed journalists where they said, ignore Charlie, ignore him. But what they're saying is that they are not either smart enough or they're not intellectually mature enough to have a discussion with a conservative on any issue. I have literally almost no notes, and you guys can debate me at any time. Speech is not a left-wing value. They do not believe in freedom of speech. They believe in totalitarian control. There are exceptions to that. I think this is one of the best ways, not the best way. I literally could not be more open to disagreement. I say if you disagree, you go to the front of the line. I mean, you're thinking way too much about libs on Reddit. I care about normal people, so.
Ooh, Charlie, this underhanded tactics of open dialogue and conversation.
So you're voting for Kamala Harris?
Yes, my queen.
Yeah, okay. What's her greatest
queen?
accomplishment?
Well, as vice president, I'm not sure. I guess I have nothing. I'm stumped.
What is the best thing she's ever done?
Well, I think some of the stuff she did as district attorney in San Francisco is pretty impressive.
Such as?
In
Releasing violent offenders that ended up killing people and raping women?
No, I don't support that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Why should people vote for Kamala Harris?
Right now, because she's not Trump.
Oh, not Trump.
Oh, she's not Trump. I think they could have put lipstick on a monkey, and she would have done a better job than Kamala Harris.
It was intended to be feminist propaganda, in other words, and you might remember the video, but if not, just for context.
What's going on today?
That's not good. Wow. What's up, beautiful? Have a good day. Hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? Somebody's acknowledging you. She's engaging you. Hey, baby. How are you this morning?
Have a nice evening.
Damn. Damn.
Hello, good morning. God bless you. Have a good day, all right?
How you doing? Good? Hey, look at that. It's $5,000.
Do we see a pattern? All these men have something in common.
After releasing this piece of groundbreaking investigative journalism, the feminists who created it were convinced that they had a real winner on their hands. But very quickly, the mood changed. Leftists noticed that, inconveniently enough, pretty much every single catcaller in the video was black or Hispanic. You know what this means. It means that this video was determined to be highly racist. So that was the real lesson of 10 hours of walking in NYC as a woman, even though the ad agency would never admit it. So ever since the publication of this video, in the name of racial justice, leftists have mostly stopped talking about catcalling.
Remember, you're only evil if you're a straight white male. Anything that doesn't fit that narrative, they're gonna bury it 6 feet deep. If ghosts aren't real, then explain this. You convinced me. Making what my husband requested for dinner because he pays all the bills and I stay home. Oh. Oh. Have we heard of defrosting? Microwaved rice, that's true love. Are those tortillas frozen too? Come on, lady. Oh, no.
Thank you.
I think this is her subtle way of asking for a divorce. Can't forgive him for what he did to that corn. Oh! Shell and all, man. Forget the corn, he just ate them shrimp legs. Yeah, this isn't corn on the cob. He's eating the corn and the cob.
People say I have a gay voice. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think you can have a gay voice. Being gay has nothing to do with what comes out of your mouth. There we go. That's the sound of progress.
If homie's not gay, then I don't know what. I mean, I don't have an official gaydar, but the unofficial one's going boop, 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 boop. She was really in Spirit Halloween traumatizing kids.
This shit is crazy.
Scaring all the nice black folk. Scuba divers versus swimmers. Oh. So evil, man. Oh man, this water is so gross. It's not the thing from the Black Lagoon. It's from the Green and Brown Lagoon. You can hear him screaming above the water. What? don't know how they haven't been kicked in the face.
You being a husband, a father, and a big political figure, it's like, how do you cope with like making all those things important in your life?
I'm a big fan of Aristotle. Aristotle talked about a hierarchy of the good. When you have a lot going on, this is a good rule for young people. You got to make a hierarchy of what matters most, and you got to prioritize that thing over other things, which means, by definition, other things are going to slip aside. And realize it's not all about you. I saw this sign the other day. They said, it's your imperfections that make you perfect. And I thought to myself, I said, well, then therefore, by definition, the more imperfections you have, the better you are. Or my favorite one is, the world is better because you're in it. Now, that might sound like a good message, but in reality, it should be a question. Is the world better because you're in it? It should be a question. Has the world become a better place because of you? The idea of a hierarchy of what matters most is not taught a lot to our kids. There's a big lie out there that you could have it all. And that's not true. You can't. You have to make sacrifices. Here's a thought-provoking thing for you. Generally, what you do should dictate how you feel, not how you feel with what you do. That's a good general rule to tell a young person. Another good rule for life, which is self-control is a lot more important than self-esteem.
Those little legs bumping. Oh. New friend? That's adorable, man. Come on. Come out and play. Come on. Oh. You know, likey. I'm gonna go back in for more. Nope, still not great. Random things that annoyed puppy Hugo today. Number 1, the spiky ball. 10 out of 10 vicious. Proceed with caution. Big no.
This is what Europeans think American tourists are like. At 6 a.m., I wake up in a cold sweat. I forget that I'm on vacation. I haven't used my PTO in 10 years. After that, I find a herd of other Americans and then spend the next several hours taking in the local culture. I'm glad I traveled all this way to experience this in person. Then at 11 a.m., I freshen up in my bathroom's floor sink. At 1 p.m., somebody speaks to me in Italian. They must think I'm from around here. I guess I'm doing a pretty good job of fitting in. At 2 p.m., I talk to a local. He seems to like that I'm from America. Who knew Italians could be so nice? At 2:01 p.m., I've been viciously pickpocketed. How could this have happened? After that, I make a reservation at a restaurant and have to do the impossible. Calculate military time. 11:25 p.m. Nailed it. At 11:25 p.m., I show up for my reservation. Looks like they shut down the restaurant early tonight. Europeans can be so lazy. And that's my day.
An Amazon driver just screamed at a homeowner through a doorbell camera.
Sheesh. I've been waiting on this day to tell you how much I hate this house. The waters, all the you order, all of this. I hate it. I hate this house. I hate that you order. You are the laziest house in this whole neighborhood.
Complains about having to do her job.
Inconsiderate. You're full of. I hate everything about y'all. I hate it. All you have to do is order the store from Walmart pickup or Central pickup or whatever, and go put this in your own truck and go do it yourself. You are the laziest sons of ever. And then
it's like going to a Burger King drive-thru. You're so lazy sitting in your car. You should get your butt in here and make your own burger.
People bring this, we break our backs, we break our necks, we break our nails, we break everything to bring you this. And you're ungrateful as. I hope you know that.
Testing out those new sneakers. Oh no, just I was just checking on the shoes. How I run to the store as soon as I hear that the Halloween supplies are on the shelves. You know how the liberals are saying illegal immigrants are doing the jobs that we don't want to do? Like picking crops, mowing lawns, cleaning toilets? How about making $300,000 a year?
ICE just showed up and arrested the superintendent of, not California, not Texas's, Iowa's largest school district, who was apparently an illegal alien. Here he is.
Thank you, Madam President. I stand here this evening before you with immense gratification and certainly a sense of pride and humility I am incredibly grateful
and entitled
for the vote of confidence that the board has shown.
Who is that man? That man is Ian Andre Roberts. Do you know how much money Ian Andre Roberts is making? As superintendent of the Des Moines School District, he was making $306,000 a year. He was an illegal alien. An illegal alien doing the jobs Americans won't.
Right.
You know, that's the problem. No ordinary American wants to just trudge away doing these thankless jobs like being the superintendent of a major school district for a piddling salary of several $100,000 per year.
And who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump?
The jobs Americans won't do.
Something called Bad Bunny. He's not American. He barely speaks English. Is it so much to ask that you give an American halftime show that you can understand that is performed in English?
A lot of people are saying Puerto Rico, it's an American territory. He's an American. The main problem we have is he's going to be singing in Spanish. The official language of America, per Trump, is English. The overwhelming majority speak English.
Like, is that so much to ask? Well, apparently it is. Now Bad Bunny has addressed these concerns from the fans.
Demostrando que nuestra huella y nuestra aportación en este país nadie nunca la podrá sacar ni borrar. If you didn't understand what I just said, you have 4 months to learn.
So that's his answer. He's going to be doing the halftime show in Spanish. And if you don't understand Spanish, you have 4 months to learn it. Now, of course, learning Spanish so that I can listen to a Bad Bunny performance is about the least compelling incentive I can possibly imagine. Okay, it's like if I jog 10 miles to go to the dentist for a root canal. So I have this hard, miserable thing I have to do, and the reward is something even more miserable than the thing I was doing to get there.
Well, not so fast, handsome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me who you are.
Slow down there, Mr. Handsome.
I know you.
Do you want to?
No.
2 of the most handsome men I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, they ain't with that, man.
All right, are you going to introduce me to your cute friend here?
Taxpayers' money and the Democrats.
No.
Can I have some?
No.
There's a reason that a lot of the black community doesn't have a father, and it's because of systemic racism. Like, black men are more likely to be in prison.
Oh, aren't you more likely to be in prison if you're more likely to commit crime? You know, crime, that thing you do to get put in prison.
Yeah, so why do people go to prison?
Like, a lot of the time it's because they're in poverty and they have no other way to get...
Okay, so they commit crimes. In poverty, we should give excuses for committing crime?
I'm saying, like, if someone is stealing something because they have no money and there's no jobs...
That's so interesting. So you think most crimes are crimes of necessity in the black community?
Like, if there's no jobs, like...
Look at the George Floyd looting. They weren't stealing diapers and baby formula. They were stealing luxury handbags, sneakers, flat screen TVs.
You're going to do drugs. I mean, you're going to trade drugs because that's the only option you have.
It's such a difference in worldview. You're making excuses for criminals.
Yeah,
and what an insult to poor immigrants that came to this country that didn't commit crimes and worked 2 or 3 jobs and worked themselves out of poverty and didn't decide to go deal coke.
Well, my father is a white immigrant from Poland, and he committed crimes, and he's fine now. So
did he go to jail?
Yeah, he did.
I thought there was systemic racism. I thought that doesn't happen.
There's a
Get wrecked. Oh, it's got to be a rule. You have a toddler, you have to get a puppy. They got to grow up together. Oh my gosh. Pride crosswalk removed in Miami Beach. You'll love to see it. Home Depot is now selling Gavin Newsom dolls. The resemblance, it's uncanny.
Everybody knows this is, as you know, Navy 1, by the way, for the day. Only for the day. But for one day, it's Navy 1. Like Air Force 1, this is Navy 1. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Are you still mad because I called you a honky tonk pachonk chonk? Because I was just kidding. You gotta know that.
If you don't know who the racist is in your family, it's because it's you.
Yeah.
It's part of family life. You ever been at a wedding? Grandpa would like to say a few words. No, he will not say a few words.
Bring back Craig, man.
I'm sort of in a bad mood because I just found out the government shut down and I just hope they're all okay, the politicians. Imagine being a politician having to rely exclusively on your $15 million a year from insider trading. Can you imagine what they're going through right now? I mean, if the government shut down, then who is going to spy on me and start regime change wars? Like, honestly, who is going to do that? I don't even know what opinions I'm allowed to have on Israel and Palestine anymore. I'm just at NYU campus with a blank poster board. Tell me what to think, Daddy. Most of it's about like healthcare and illegal immigrant healthcare. I'm a legal immigrant that does not have healthcare just because I live on the edge, but I have to pay for my elective colonoscopies out of pocket. Yeah, he knows. I get 4 a week.
4 a
You guys
week?
don't get that? I like the thrill. This is America right now. The right wants to get rid of illegal immigrants, and the left wants to get rid of guns, and there's way too many of either to make a dent. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's a little insensitive to compare illegal immigrants to guns, but, you know, they're both not white. When you see one on the subway, you say, oh! And the wife always gets mad when she comes home to find you in bed with 5 of either.
Oh.
Big fluffy tongue. Just love me back, yeah? Give me love.
I love you.
Oh.
I love you, Tank. That's
Big
such
tank.
puppy breath, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably my new favorite variety of AI videos are dogs pulling away from cops during traffic stops.
You know why I pulled you over? Wait, is that a dog? Sir, man, step out of the vehicle for me. All right, pull up the wheel, buddy.
Of course he's in a Dodge Charger and he's brown.
Afternoon, license and registration. Wait, you serious right now? Buddy, step out of the car for me. You can't be driving this thing. Don't even think about it. Stop! Sheriff 213.
Again, listen to this far-right MAGA extremist when it comes to the border.
The Bush administration has done nothing to control the problem that we have. We've had 5 million undocumented workers come over the borders since George Bush took office. It has become an extraordinary problem, and the reason the American people are concerned is because they are seeing their own economic position slip away. And oftentimes, employers are exploiting these undocumented workers. They're not paying the minimum wage. They're not observing worker safety laws. And so what we have to do is create a comprehensive solution to the problem. Now, I have already stated that as president, I will make sure that we finally have the kind of border security that we need.
Imagine if, in the future, after the sensibilities of the American people have been realized, that you have a lib candidate for president criticizing the prior conservative government for not deporting enough people.
I have never seen such a perfectly squared tree in my life. Is this even normal?
That's a Minecraft tree right there. AI homeless man prank on my dad. Okay. So they're taking pictures of the real house and putting a homeless guy in there with AI. Hey dad, there's this guy at the front door. He says he knows you. No, I don't know him. What does he want? He said you guys went to school together. I invited him in. Pick up the phone. I don't know him. Hello? He said he's hungry, grabbing a quick snack. Pick up the phone. Are you getting my calls? 7 missed calls. He asked to brush his teeth. Is it cool if he uses your toothbrush? No, pick up the phone. Do not use my toothbrush. Where's your mother? She's not answering her call. He's taking a nap in your bed. I do not know him. Get him off my bed. Answer the phone. 21 missed calls. She knows exactly what she wants to eat.
Hey, Dad, anything you want for dinner?
I want a medium McChicken meal with 6 nuggets on the side. Probably like a vanilla shake.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What the f***? What did you do to her? Where's my girlfriend? What the f*** are you? What the f*** are you, huh? Little alien skin thief, aren't you, huh?
Whoa, calm down, okay? Just because I know what I feel like doesn't mean that something's wrong.
Sorry, you're right. I'm being ridiculous. I just don't think I've ever heard you tell me what you want for dinner.
Yeah.
I'll cook at McDonald's and You know, we can watch a movie or something.
Yes, I'd love to watch a movie.
How about this new 2-hour World War II documentary that's in black and white about the logistics of the Allied forces?
No way. That's the one I've been wanting to watch for ages.
Knew it.
I knew it. Baby. Are you okay?
I need food.
Come on, let's get out of here. I'm gonna get you McDonald's, okay? We'll get your favorite. What is it?
I don't feel like McDonald's.
It's really her.
People are starting to ask the right question.
I literally need to ask because I honestly don't know. But I don't know how any of you could go into a polling place and cast a vote for another Democrat ever again after every thing you have seen in the last 9 months. Specifically in the last month alone. Like, what is it? What is keeping you engaged with the Democratic Party? Is it the fact that they love to glorify criminals?
In fairness, no one's engaged with the Democrat Party. Just look at their record low approval ratings.
Thinking we're going to see a lot more red in the future. He pulled out Joy Behar's blackface photo after she slammed Trump for posting a racist meme.
Trump posted a deep fake AI video last night that featured things Senator Schumer never said and had Minority Leader Jeffries wearing a sombrero and a mustache.
What I find really despicable is the resorting to racism and xenophobia, which they always seem to do. So they have...
How is Mexican culture racist?
Speaker Jeffries in this sombrero and this mustache.
Now, my wife, when she showed me these videos, she thought this guy was really there, like at The View as a guest. No, he's on a green screen.
Trying to basically imply that the Democrats are holding out for health care for undocumented immigrants. That's what that messaging was supposed to be.
That is so racist,
and it's extremely racist.
Wow.
It's extremely xenophobic. It's feeding sort of that xenophobia that we're seeing a lot in this country.
So that is a meme. It's obvious that it's a meme. And sticking that huge AI-generated warning on it honestly is an insult to the intelligence of your audience. But maybe you know your audience better than I do. But it's called a meme. And the right is very good at creating political memes that effectively get a point across. In this case, healthcare for illegal immigrants. Now, if you find that meme racist, then this photo of you, Joy, in blackface.
You know he's edited himself into this because they're shutting up and actually letting him talk.
Which is not a meme, nor is it AI generated. Must undeniably be racist by your own standards, no?
We'll be right back.
This guy made a tutorial on how to stop ICE agents.
Let me show you how to make something that'll help you stay prepared for ICE. For this, you're going to need an empty prescription bottle, some regular old nails, and some rubber tubing. Rubber tubing you can get in the plumbing section of any hardware store, but you can also salvage it. Make sure that a car doesn't go anywhere if you don't want it to. You're going to take your empty pill bottle and just kind of shove her on in there.
The party of love, peace, and tolerance, and domestic terrorism. Not going to this dog park anymore. Y'all better run.
I had run for 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours.
I just tried the AI image generator. I just described myself almost 6 feet tall, overweight, blonde, cute dimples. Want to see the image? I'm done.
Dude caught a pass from Josh Allen and immediately left.
Catch there. He's gone. Milano's gonna go. He's in row 10. He's in row 15.
He could go all the way.
Get a beer. Milano, where are you going, man? It's your moment. Milano, row 40, led by Allen. He's gonna take it the distance. Maybe it wasn't his seat. Maybe he doesn't want to be on TV.
Maybe he wants to keep the football. I know in NFL games, if the football ends up in the stands, security usually tries to come by and coax you to give it back.
This ain't baseball.
Hey, neighbors! Neighbors! It's winning! It's winning!
Future weather woman right there.
Evening, you know why I pulled you over? Wait, that's a pit bull? Sir? Step out of the vehicle for me. All right, pause off the wheel there. Hey, are you flipping me off? Hey, don't take, no, stop.
New memoir of the 24 election is called 107 Days, but it should have been called Everyone Sucks But Me.
Talking about you cackling fool.
And right now we are dealing with, as I called him at my speech on the ellipse, a tyrant.
Speech on the lips.
We used to compare the strength of our democracy to communist dictators. That's what we're dealing with right now, Donald Trump. And these titans of industry are not speaking up. And perhaps it is because his threats and the way he has used the weight of the federal government to take out vengeance on his critics is something that they fear, and I get that. I understand why they do. We've seen the demonstration of it.
These people are going to go to hell for the evilness that they're perpetuating on God's green earth. They're evil. After Charlie has gotten assassinated, and for them to still continue to push the idea that Donald Trump is a dictator, they want him to get killed. They want more radical people to come out and say, we have to stop this now at all costs. They know that they're radicalizing people with this language, but they do it anyway. He's used the weight of the government to attack his political enemies. Not one of Donald Trump's enemies have gone to jail yet. What enemy is he getting? His vengeance is on illegal immigration? His vengeance is on crime in DC? What is his enemy that he's getting revenge for? The American people? To make sure we're sustainable economically? These people just say stuff with no evidence.
Bro said, hell nah, I ain't joining that club. Not today.
Daddy? That's Daddy?
What happens if I drop the leash while I'm walking my dog? Oh, no. We don't do this here. The chances of your baby killing you are slim. But never 100%. Woo! Forgot to yell parkour. We call that the Spine Buster 5000. Post-fight interviews.
Oh, hey, I told you! What a fight. Hey, you beat the #1 contender after 30 consecutive losses. Who are you calling out next? I want to call out the middleweight champion. That's a big fight. It's an exciting fight. Of the women's division! Okay, Sarah Luciano.
That's equality right there, baby.
You signed the contract, Sarah! What about somebody from your own division? How about Rob Nazarian's here in the crowd as well? He's the next up. Rob Nazarian, the champion. The champion of this division? Yep. Yeah, I'll fight Rob Nazarian. Junior! I see you in the crowd!
Is this Jake Paul?
Rob Nazarian Jr. is a 4-week-old baby. I don't care. His dad's washed up. I need some fresh legs in this division. Sign the contract. Hey, wake him up.
Wake him up.
Jose Gomez? It's #3 fight. Heavy hitter. Jose Gomez? That's right. The guy who won his last 10 fights? Last 10 fights, all by knockout. All in the first round, that guy? Yeah, his last opponent went to the hospital. He's a good fight. Yeah, look, I don't have a problem with Jose Gomez. You know what I have a problem with? His dog.
I'll give you, just from a vice president to the high school seniors, I'll give you guys just a little bit of relationship advice from a man who's been happily married for 11 years. Find yourself somebody who loves you as much as National Democrats love giving health care benefits to illegal aliens. That's my advice for you.
It's 2028.
Your chicken's looking nice, pal.
Woo! Yo, he stole my chicken!
I mean, he is technically black.
Christy Georgia can't slow me down. I ain't golden, I'm out in this town. Friday, victory. Run, spin, slide, I'm gliding out the door. Fried love in my arms, can't give it up no more.
I've been swerving a bit. Mind telling me what's going on? I see we got a couple open peanut butter jars here.
You open peanut butter jars.
You been eating and driving? Hey, go, hey, stop!
Girls, grab your candy!
Grab your candy! Watch out for the dog!
That's what I'm gonna do when someone tries to scare me. I'm gonna.
Those are dead puppies.
I'd scream too, man. What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you October 14th at the UVU Courtyard.